Today, the van search continues.
Just in case you're new, I'm Bethan and this is my boyfriend Joe. We are currently on the hunt for a van that we've decided we're going to convert into a camper van. We've spent the past year doing up our new build home and honestly, we're kind of running out of projects. So instead of buying a new home, we've decided that buying a van would be the next best idea. We absolutely love traveling to new places together and exploring. We actually lived in Australia for 2 years, which is where we got together, and we've traveled a lot of Asia. You might not know that. So we're thinking that by converting a van into a camper van, it could be a great opportunity to explore some more places and obviously bring you guys along for the ride.
So here's to us finding a new van and hopefully one we can stand up in. Woo! Welcome back to our YouTube channel and welcome back to this week's video. What are we doing today?
We're going to see another van.
Before the office reno, you'll know that we have started looking for a van because we're going to do a van conversion into a camper van. We went to look at one, it was a Renault Traffic, couldn't stand up, so I found this Transit high top.
How tall is it, do you know?
It's tall. It's tall. Short wheelbase, high top Ford Transit. I think it'd be perfect for what we need it for. It looks really good, Nick. But I've also got a wild card tomorrow. It's massive.
Massive?
It's massive. It's like a cargo. Like, you know, like the DPD Amazon vans?
No.
It's like one of them.
You're joking. Not another one?
We can't be driving around in one of them.
Well, it's a camper, isn't it? We would be able to, like, have a bathroom in there.
Are you joking? Like the
No.
DPD vans?
Yeah.
Just want to say as well a big thank you to any of you guys that messaged us from the previous video of like van ideas and kind of like what vans to look for, because that's definitely been a big help. Channels, yeah. We found some like unbelievable channels as well. Like you guys recommended.
There's like a whole different rabbit hole you can go down on YouTube where it's like people converting vans.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Hopefully some of you guys that are now joining us are coming from that rabbit hole.
Yeah, potentially.
But anyway, I'm repping some new Represents. These are the Apex Lows. I've been wanting a pair of Represents for a while and I've been watching George Heaton or like the Behind the Brand YouTube channel and I thought I want to get some Represent stuff because it looks good. Bethan has gone.
This is rogue for me.
Yeah, they're nice though. A lemony sort of colour with cobalt and light blue. What's that? Highlighter?
I've got a mark on it.
Highlighter is just water based, so if you with a little bit of water and some sponge, it will come out.
Right, you know how I said to you guys last week, it's constant with this guy, like it just doesn't stop. He's just, we were just talking about Selfridges and I need you to confirm because this is the thing, like he gets in my head. He's told me that the guy that started Selfridges only sold fridges.
And he kept saying it, oh sorry, they used to get phone calls from people going, oh, do you sell washing machines? And then he was like, no, we only sell fridges.
Actually, for a split second I was like, really? Did they?
We have a standing person in the van.
But Joe can't quite stand.
I can stand, but it's kind of like...
Can you though?
Yeah, I mean...
It's not as bad as the other one.
No.
You are a bit bent over. Don't know what it's used for. I'm trying to work it out. I've noticed there's a bit of soil going on there. So I don't know whether it might have been plants or...
The roof needs a good old clean, if you've seen on there.
So, this is a Ford Transit, this one. A lot bigger than the last one we showed you guys, that's for sure. And definitely a better space for like a kitchen over near that back bit.
I was thinking, yeah, kitchen here.
Yeah, kitchen here. Bed right at the back here.
You've got the storage above in them little bits here.
Right, we're out for another test drive. Another van, second van.
Another van.
Interestingly, it has got, I'm not going to tell you the whole number plate, but it has got my initial and your initial on the number plate, which is weird. Even weirder, Joe's been going to college the past 2 weeks, and where this van was parked in like this sort of like, what do you call it, like a yard?
Yeah.
Literally next to the train
track. I've been going
track.
past it in the train for like the last 2 weeks.
Joe's been literally going past this van because it was like right on the train track, wasn't it? Yeah. Which is just really odd. So I don't know whether that's a sign. The only thing that we have noticed is this looks like something's maybe fallen on the roof of it.
Yeah, I think it's tried to go under something that's too low.
Ah, do you reckon that's what it is?
Yeah.
Welcome.
It looks like it's been hit on the top. Yeah, the top needs a good old clean as well.
It's perfect if that was not like that.
The bodywork's absolutely fine apart from that.
After much deliberation over this van, we decided to leave it behind. I think the fact that Joe just can't fully quite stand up in it is a bit of a deal breaker, and obviously that dent on the roof is not ideal. So instead of being sad about another van search failure, we decided to head to our favourite coffee shop called Hot Numbers and enjoy some coffee and some cake. If you live anywhere near Royston or like Cambridge area, honestly, you have to try Hot Numbers if you haven't been. It's so good. We've been so many times now. We were just driving back and we just spotted a pick your own tulips place on the side of the road. Yeah. As you guys know, I like to buy myself flowers every week because it's my self-care, and Mr. Who don't buy me them, so I buy them for myself. So we're going to pick some tulips. I've never actually seen pick tulip places until this year, and I've seen this one on the road and I've seen one on Facebook as well. That's like close to us.
Currently walking around.
Can't find it.
Can't find where you do the tulips, but we've just seen someone walking with tulips, so
Surely.
cut your own tulips.
Well excited.
Yeah, 10 stems, £6.
Windy experience.
Yeah, it was a windy experience.
Successful. Got my tulips. Anyway, Joe's actually going out to a birthday this afternoon, and I actually didn't get in till 3:30 in the morning yesterday, which is very unlike me. Very unlike me. Joe was really worried. But I actually went to a Bryson Tiller launch party last night in London. My friend Cece really kindly invited me. She was invited to the event, so we went there, and then we went to Soho House in Shoreditch afterwards, which you have to be like a member to go in there, so I've never been in there before. If you've got a membership, you can like take a couple of people in. So we went in there, and oh my god, it was so good in there. Like, I had the best night. I didn't drink either. I don't know like how I'm doing all this stuff without alcohol. It's mind-blowing to me, but I actually feel like I just enjoying the night so much more when I'm not drinking. I was knackered, but I'd still like I had such a good time. So yeah, I'm really pushing myself out of my comfort zone at the moment, and I'm trying to say yes to more. At the beginning of the year, Joe and I came up with our word of the year was fulfillment, and I feel like I'm really trying to make sure that that is what I'm doing this year. Like, I'm saying yes to things that might feel uncomfortable for me, but then I know a good experience is going to come out of that. How do I explain it? I feel like some things feel so scary and uncomfortable for me, but once I say yes and I put myself out of my comfort zone, some of the best experiences come from
being out of your comfort zone.
Being out of your comfort zone. There you go. There you are. You got it. So yeah, I feel like I'm just trying to say yes to more, and obviously I'm really grateful that she took me. So yeah, I was up till really late, so I think I might take a nap because we've got Joe's brother's birthday tonight, and I don't want to be falling asleep at the dinner table because that would be embarrassing.
Everyone else would be falling asleep at the dinner table listening to you waffle on.
I like that outfit. These hoodies, guys, Alfie Day's brand. Future Self. Best hoodies. I mean, I've only got one. You've got a few though, and they just don't change shape. Like, the hood literally is still stiff, which you never get with hoodies.
What hoodie's the hoodie?
Yeah, it's a hoodie that hoodies.
Yeah. Like,
the hoodie is hoodieing. And that's been washed like quite a number of times.
It's like the hoodie is like double lined.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. See you later then.
Peace and love. Good morning, everyone. Sunday has arrived.
Good morning. Sorry. This is so crunchy as well.
Nice dressing gown. Where'd you get that from?
Got it off of Amazon.
Yeah, so just had breakfast. Some nice eggs and toast. Look at the colour of these eggs, by the way. As we would have said yesterday, van search continues, and we have got another, which is a wild card. We're going to go and see that in a bit. Guys, a quick one. We're looking at getting a van, obviously, but we mentioned in the last video that we're going to be going to Italy on a holiday. We were talking yesterday about like what our plans for this holiday were, and originally we were going to do 2 weeks in Italy. Because we're getting the van and we're going to obviously be spending a bit of money on it, we've decided that we're going to do like a week in Italy, or like maybe 8 days, 9 days, something like that. I want you to leave a comment about your favourite holiday destination, because destination. Haven't done one of these in a while. I want everyone to go in the comments and let me know your favourite holiday destination, because holiday season is coming and the best thing to do is to book a holiday. You get the most satisfaction out of booking holidays, don't you?
Yeah.
Favourite holiday destination? Drop it down below.
Right, just coming up to the van now, or near where the van is. Apparently it's at a pub because the guy owns a pub.
Yeah.
So.
He runs the pub.
And also on the way here, I haven't been to like this area, and it's actually not that far from where we live, and I found some houses that would be like my dream home. So
I'm
manifesting.
Manifestation month.
Manifestation month in April, yeah. Blimey. You could definitely stand up in that one.
Stand up in that one.
Yeah. Yeah, this one didn't quite go to plan.
I don't know who was selling this van, but it was grubby, covered in dents. We had a little look around the van and decided it weren't for us, so we scarpered before the guy come out.
Guys, we're running off.
No, I'm going to message him. Yeah, I messaged him on Facebook, he hasn't come out.
Basically, it's covered in dents. It's covered in dents. First impressions, don't try and sell a car when it is literally disgusting. Like
It's not even clean.
There
it's
was
like
wrappers like in the front. Like I looked in the window and there was like all wrappers and like clothes and stuff in there. What do you call it?
It's not been kept very well. Cab. If there's like just a couple of dents, like in different panels, you can kind of get away with it. But there was like big scrapes all up the side where it's like obviously hit something.
Just not looked after.
And yeah, it's just filthy dirty. It didn't look like it's been washed for probably a good year. It's not been cleaned. So, and like the runners on the doors were like all the paint was coming off of it. So
it wasn't like the worst thing ever, but
No.
it also was like, I don't want to buy this off you because you've not looked after it. Way different from buying a car. Like buying an old car off someone is stressful.
Yeah.
The amount of times I've been through that over the years, that is stressful. But buying a van is actually more stressful just because people just don't tend to look after them in the same way. Like they're obviously workhorses.
Vans actually, from what I've noticed, they hold their value really well. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, like if you say for example like that Transit is 12 years old, if you were going to look at a Ford Focus that's 12 years old with 150,000 miles, 600-700 quid would be how much you'd pay for it. Like, because it's a Transit and a van, it's like they hold their value.
Even if they've got dents and like scrapes and stuff in. Yeah, exactly. it's hard. It's hard. If we had a big budget and we were like, we can just go and buy
get like a Sprinter, like
yeah,
a 4 or 5 year old Sprinter.
Yeah, that would be easier, but we don't. We're being real, and you know, maybe we'll do this one and then we'll do a Sprinter one day.
When we do our next van, you know, we might be getting a big brand new Sprinter. And,
yeah, that would be good. We are just quickly going to the pub to meet our friends for some lunch because they are moving to Dubai in literally a couple of weeks. We made friends with them when we lived in Australia, didn't we? And we've been friends ever since. So it's quite a sad time, but also really excited for them.
Also means that we can go over to Dubai and not have to worry about paying for accommodation because we're going to stay with you, Kira.
We're definitely going to go to Dubai.
Okay, so we're back, and that was a nice afternoon. It was good to see our friends and send them off. Looking forward to seeing them out in Dubai. You have a good afternoon?
No.
No?
I'm sad.
Alright, Neggy New.
I'm sad.
Sad?
Sad to say goodbye to our friends.
Yeah, that is sad, but happy at the same time. Happy for them.
I'm excited for them, yeah.
Makes sense. I was just saying, our friend Jim, he's worked in property for ages, hasn't he?
Nose is sniffing me intently, by the way, because we were with 2 other dogs that she knows.
But yeah, he works in property, and it's just like, it's just a no-brainer for people to work who work in property to go to Dubai because there's so much work and you don't pay tax. Obviously, the sun's out all the time.
Yeah, definitely makes sense.
I actually had a few non-alcoholic beers in the pub. Erdinger, which I've not tried before. Erdinger non-alcoholic. So it felt like I was having an actual pint.
Nice.
Yeah. It actually tasted like beer.
Yeah.
It's quite nice and refreshing. Which one?
saw this on Instagram, or Joe saw this, I think, and sent it to me. Can't remember, but basically it was a little snack and it looks so good. And because we've eaten out at the pub, I feel like I want something sweet, but I don't want anything like huge because I had a roast. Don't know why I chose a roast. Everyone else was eating pizza and I was like sat there with a roast. But anyway, the snack, basically, you cut strawberries up. Oh, caught myself. Melt dark chocolate over the strawberries, put it in the fridge, and then you add peanut butter. So I'm gonna give it a go. I'm not sure whether you're actually meant to freeze the peanut butter as well, but I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
Should we just try it?
This is like a healthy snack though, right?
Yeah, literally just chocolate, dark chocolate, strawberry and peanut butter.
Yeah, banging.
Out of 10.
Mmm.
Is it good?
Lovely.
Millie's like, excuse me guys.
Get your laughing gear around that, darling.
Laughing gear? What's that?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
Right, after that lovely chocolate and strawberries and peanut butter,
I don't know what that
I'm going to
was.
bring this video to a wholesome end. It's been a busy weekend. We didn't really plan on doing much, but we've done loads.
No, I genuinely think it is because it's kind of like viewing houses when you're viewing vans.
it is.
It's not quite the same, but
No,
still.
not as much capital outlay, but
No.
we're still determined to find a van so we can show you guys a little project.
Hopefully,
will.
and thanks so much for watching as always. Thank you as well for all your support, the likes, the comments, following the journey. It means so much to us. I know we say it all the time, but we genuinely love you guys.
And if you are joining us from like the van conversion rabbit hole, welcome to our channel. Please hit that subscribe button because we are going to bring you along on our journey with us. If you have enjoyed this video, drop it a like, subscribe to our channel, and come back next week for some more fun and games. Peace.
Bye.